Hello everyone, it is your favorite gaming weasel, the one and only, back with an Ignis Wraith build video, build guide, and everything you possibly need to know, I guess, about the Ignis Wraith. Now, this is, by the latest survey in Warframe, the most used primary weapon inside of the game. Why is that? Why is this the most used weapon? Why is everybody searching for it? Well, we're gonna be finding out pretty soon in the video. If you do enjoy my voice and you do enjoy the gameplay and stuff in the background, of course a subscribe and a like would be greatly appreciated. And if you want, you can comment on stuff about the Ignis Wraith if you want, or just random stuff in the comment section down below. So, the Ignis Wraith, it is the Wraith version of the ordinary Ignis flamethrower. It is a Master Rank 8 weapon, Master Rank 9 weapon. It is a rifle, of course, a primary weapon, and it shoots out fires. I mean, it's a flamethrower, basically. Now, there's two ways of obtaining it. You can get it through Borkatir for 550 ducats when he, of course, brings it. You can get it through your clan dojo if they have participated in a certain event that was a long time ago. And the third way is through random events. And the fourth way is by trading with other people, but some are going to give it for free, some are going to, you know, I guess, sell it for platinum, which is quite, you know, normal, I guess. So yeah, those are some ways of obtaining the Ignis Wraith. This is, in my opinion, not the best Master Rank 9 weapon. This is in no case. The first part of the gameplay will be me playing arbitrations, where this weapon is really good. I think up to arbitrations, this weapon is pretty much the big daddy gun. You just hold down your left click and basically that is it. You don't have to do anything, just aim at the general vicinity of the enemy. The great things about this weapon is the ammo count. The max ammo is 800 and the magazine size is 200, which is very good. The fire rate is decent at 8. The damage per, I guess, tick, or I guess per hit, is the 35 base heat damage, which is also very good. This, if a weapon is actually influenced, if you put Firestorm or Primed Firestorm or either Furax body count, amalgam of course, it will benefit through it because it does count as a blast radius, so that is very good. Now, and what is the difference between this Ignis and the Ignis Wraith? Or I guess the Ignis Wraith and this Ignis. Or the ordinary Ignis and this Ignis Wraith. There you go, finally said it. Well, higher total damage, higher base critical chance, critical multiplier, status chance, average damage per tap, burst and sustained, bigger magazine, faster reload. The mastery rank is increased from 5 to 9, but basically that is it. And a lower Riven disposition at 0.55 comparative to 0.60. I actually had an Ignis Riven, but honestly, I do have to say that you don't honestly need it. You don't need the Riven. I've used the Riven. I don't think that you need it that much. The second part of the gameplay will be playing Terror Rim, which is going to be Steel Path, and you're going to see after I was fighting the, what's it called, the Acolyte. Yeah, this weapon is very bad. Now, what is this weapon used for? This weapon is primarily used for cannon fodder enemies. Basically, not sort of low level, but I guess those enemies with not a lot of armor, not a lot of health, and basically just shredding through armor, shields, health. Basically anything you throw at it, it will die. If it's an acolyte or a boss, I would prefer you use a different weapon, but for those purposes of basically clearing out rooms, of just trash mobs and trash enemies, this weapon is very good at that. It is tremendously good, and this is the reason why I think a lot of people use this weapon. Now, I'm going to show you the build right now. It is a 6-forma build. We have Galvanized Chamber, Heavy Caliber, Vital Acceleration, Prime Cryo Round, Serration, Vital Sense, Malignant Force, and Critical Delay. Now, a couple of things that you can do. You can change out Serration if you put primary... I think it's primary merciless. Yes, that's what the arcane is called. You can put that on and change out Serration. Instead of Serration, you can maybe put on another elemental mod. Maybe you can put Galvanized Aptitude, which I wouldn't really recommend, but you can if you want. You can put Hammer Shot, which is very good as well. What's it called? Vigilante Armaments. And there's a lot of mods that you can put on here and to make this weapon very, very useful. Mods such as Hunter Munitions and or Internal Bleeding are not going to be useful because it doesn't have any slash or impact, it just has heat. I went for a heat viral build here, but heat and corrosive can be really, really good. Maybe against tougher enemies they can be even better because corrosive lowers armor, heat lowers armor, and that can be, you know, a great combo. But basically this is the build that I use that I think is very good and that I've been using for basically for the past like 2 or 3 years now, and I have no trouble using this build. The Ignis Wraith is an amazing weapon for clearing up rooms of just trash mobs, clearing them out, moving on to the next one. If you have a Warframe that's gonna buff your fire rate, your reload, or any of those stats, that's gonna be amazing because basically you're gonna be even faster killing enemies. I usually pair this weapon with Gauss or Volt or just a fast Warframe in general because it is going to help out the, I guess, a damage output. I guess so you could use it with Wisp with the haste mode as well, because with this weapon you just basically don't even have to aim for that long at enemies. They're gonna die basically in a couple of seconds anyway, so you can just, you know, run through the room, clear everything out, finish the mission. So that is why this weapon is very, very good, and compared to the ordinary Ignis, this weapon is a league above definitely than the ordinary Ignis. So yeah, this has been the Gaming Weasel. If you guys did enjoy, if you guys did, leave a like, a comment, and do subscribe for more, and I will see you guys on the next one. The Gaming Weasel over and out.